Hello, I'm Avis Kalfsbeck, and this is the Peace is Here podcast. Welcome to Peacewarts, School of Peacecraft and Inquiry, where we practice the skills of peace through short daily classes. We take the peace work seriously, but not ourselves. If you're joining us mid-school year, you're not late. Orientation begins at episode 198. Welcome back to Universal Understars 101 in the Tower, Peace Scholars. We have spent our first week looking at the photos, the physics, and the atmosphere. Today we talk about your allegiance. Socrates said, "I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world." In the world below, you are often asked to be a national resident. You are given a flag, a set of borders, and a list of people you're supposed to distrust. But in this tower, we are practicing a different identity. We are shifting our focus to species-level loyalty. The concept, shifting the identity. Species-level loyalty is the realization that our primary survival unit is not the nation-state, but the human race. In the Department of Universal Understars, we recognize that we are a single biological family. When we look at the Understars, we see that humanity is a planetary citizen. This doesn't mean you stop loving your home. It means you stop believing that your culture's survival depends on someone else's destruction. From the high view, an injury to a person in a distant land is an injury to the integrity of the whole organism. The history. Apollo, Soyuz, and the first shared crew. We find the proof of this shift in 1975 during the Apollo-Soyuz Test Project. For decades, the U.S. and the Soviet Union had used space as a battlefield for prestige, but in July of '75, two rival spacecraft, one American, one Soviet, docked together high above the Earth. When the hatches opened, the astronauts and cosmonauts didn't just shake hands. They shared a meal, they spoke a mix of each other's languages, and most importantly, they shared a single life support system. For those few days, they weren't representatives of competing ideologies. They were a single crew on a single vessel. They proved that even the most bitter enemies can operate as one organism when the goal is mutual survival in a hostile environment. This wasn't just a photo op, it was a rehearsal for planetary citizenship. The thesis, the planetary citizen. The lesson for today is that peace is a shift in belonging. In the Department of Universal Understars, we teach that the most clever thing you can do is to expand your circle of concern until it includes the entire planet. We are not just residents of a country, we are the crew of a vessel. When you adopt the identity of planetary citizen, the necessity of war evaporates because you realize you are only ever fighting your own crewmates. Your homework. 1. Interrupt your routine to look up the Earth flag, the one with the interlocking rings, and read about why it was designed. 2. Write down one question you have after this episode or doing homework number 1. If no question comes to mind, just write no question. 3. Optional. Journal the word us. Who is included in your us today, and could that circle be wider? We are officially halfway through our climb. Get some rest. We return to the tower tomorrow for Class 8. Class dismissed. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to support the Peace is Here podcast, the most helpful way is to follow it wherever you're listening. It helps share the message with others. You can also support this peace work at my Patreon for $4 a month, about what a used paperback goes for these days. Just go to Patreon at patreon.com/Avis Kalfsbeck. That's AVISKALFSBEEK. My most recent book is Mana Mutante, a best friend eco-fiction novella about food systems, featuring Tilly, Camas, Pedro, and the rest of the gang. It's book 6 in the Peter the Water Dog Saves the Planet series and is available wherever you buy books. You can find all of my peace projects and stay in touch at avaskovspec.com. Music is by Javier Peque Rodriguez. Sound effects are from Pixabay. Regarding peace, we need not delay or despair. We are not late. We are right on time to love. We are all scholars of peace. Listen for the peace.